Fuck.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was going to turn into a turtle and then... Hi!
Welcome back to Hello Kitty Island.
Yeah.
That's not what it is.
Are you sure?
Why did I let you do the intro?
No, 100%.
Look how heavy my arms are.
Density! The greatest superpower ever.
Look how dense I am.
I don't know what you're doing.
You're just raising your arms there. Okay, so there were two people through the wall, and one person poking his head through the wall, and one person that is still not joining the group, which, okay, I have to mention, during the break I gave him an inspiration die, because he's playing his character so on point that he's still not joining the fucking group.
I will join.
And also, because he's probably going to need it the most.
Yeah.
if it has indications or anything.
No, I'm skilled.
Yeah.
Skilled at dying.
Nailed it!
That's accurate.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that one.
That's
Now
that's
that
what
we-
I'm skilled at, yes.
But now that we are currently faced with a 30-foot dark drop, I'm going to turn to a turtle and roll off the edge.
That doesn't sound like the best idea.
Can you tell me why your character would do that? Other than metagaming.
I don't know.
Then no.
I've been, well, from the best of my position, I've been trying to listen to the conversation.
So you're like right on the house listening in?
I'm like,
kind of?
yeah, like next to the door, kind of like
Okay.
getting ear up to it. I'd like to like take the rope that I have and like toss it in there and run away.
Okay, make a stealth check.
I'm the hero they deserve. Oh no! I'm not using my inspiration die on this shit. I will take it.
Did you crit miss?
I did.
Yes.
Okay.
You're right about him needing the inspiration die.
Right?
These are new, by the way, these are new dice. These are not Hector's dice
Please
anymore.
say what I think you're going to say.
So, in throwing the rope in and trying to run away, you tie yourself up
Fuck.
and throw yourself into the room, and now you're tied up laying in front of the room. And you all recognize him as the guy from the bar wearing You recognize him as Bahamut.
Bahamut, right. I thought for sure he was going to throw the rope in, it just goes into the cavern. And it's like, was that the rope we
There it goes.
I don't know he's in there. I still have my head through the wall. I'm just looking down the fire like, what is...
I'll go over to him and go, hello.
No, you guys hear a crash. Sorry, by the way, I'm like choking on my own death.
What are you doing here, not Bahamut?
I was watching over you, protecting you. I actually am Bahamut.
And you're literally watching this.
I just see it and go, oh look, the rope we need. And I just start untying him and just taking his rope.
Oh, thank you.
Like, totally ignoring the conversation
Wait,
that's happening.
where are you going with my rope?
I'm using it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I totally wanted anyway, totally.
Who are you?
I run away.
Wait, Bahamut, come on,
I'll
dude!
give each of you a chance to respond if you want. To try to catch him, maybe. I don't know if you want to.
Darzarger is so confused, he's going to do nothing.
With his elegant robes being that they are, as he tries to run away, can I just step on them?
I'm just running into
Just make a dexterity check for like a reflex kind of
Okay.
thing, you know?
Yeah. I know mine's +3. 8.
8? I mean, it is very easy, so it does beat the very easy DC.
Okay.
It's not hard to step on something. I just wanted to,
Yeah,
just in
very
case. I always like to just in case you crit miss.
Yeah.
Because then you step on a nail and it goes through your foot like, ah!
Excuse me, sir. I'd prefer if you didn't step on my rope so I could walk away and...
I prefer you not run away after we ask you a question.
Who are you?
Bahamut. Bahamut's brother.
I'll give you one last chance to answer the question.
Vandal's like, I believe him.
You know that might be why I mistook him.
Alright.
Thanks for ruining my plan, by the way, orc.
Alright.
I was going to say, give us one last chance to answer the question, or my orc friend here is going to do business with you and his axe.
He's going to do his business on you.
Oh, you're the orc I gave you... Oh, wait. Darzarger! I know you.
You're still wearing your mask, huh?
Oh, right. I take off the mask. Hey!
Ah! It is the man I put in poo.
He was a criminal.
You
Your
know,
wounds have healed nicely.
Wait a minute, where did that laugh come from?
Former criminal.
I'm
Oh,
done
yes.
with this.
That was not good.
Former criminal. I've renounced that
Renounced that?
life now.
It's cool. I let you go anyway, so it's cool. We're pretty
We
chill.
were having a connection. I remember. I was in prison. You were watching the prison.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, we were like brothers.
Yeah.
You were also at the bar we were at.
Yeah.
Are you following us?
Define following. I don't know.
I don't know. I was following him.
Moving closely
Now he's
towards us
following
in the
me.
same direction.
I mean, technically,
Why are you here?
I'm trying to help you guys out. You saved my life. I kind of owe him a little bit. I don't like owing people. So I tried to give you guys some rope, but it kind of failed. You kind of took the rope, so I don't feel like I paid anyone back.
Whatever. Well, I'm taking your rope and I'm keeping a close eye on you.
Okay.
I trust him complicitly.
That's not.
I mean, you don't really have a choice. You put him in poop.
Yeah, I was gonna say you dropped him in shit. You better trust him.
I'm gonna keep following you guys to help.
Why
I
not
hope
just
that's
stay with
alright.
us? Why not just
Feel
stay
like
with
he's-
us?
I just
No.
want him to be a part of one combat in this campaign.
I will.
Does he still have the rope any bit around him?
Hmm?
Does he still have any of the rope
He's
around
pretty
him?
much been untying.
Yeah, I've been untying him the whole time.
Okay, I was gonna say.
So I'm
let's
just
tie
gonna
him
use
up.
his rope.
I was gonna say let's just tie him up and throw him off.
Oh, God.
And like hold him.
That's
Just
Wait, no.
roll him off with the rope still
Rope
attached and he
attached.
just spins down.
I swear, I
But
want to
then he ends
help.
up coming back up like a freaking
Yeah, like,
yo-yo.
yeah.
We
God
bungee
damn
jumped
it.
him.
I owe my buddy Darzarger. I must help.
Do we
May I
even
see
have
the rope?
anything to tie the rope to?
I have idea.
What do you mean I did?
I've seen you tie a rope before.
He's got a point.
Good point. You may tie the rope.
I will try to tie
I'm
the
gonna
rope.
take one of my javelins and I'm gonna slam it into the floor so we have something to hold on to. And we can tie the rope to and then just leave it so we can all climb down.
Hold on.
Sure.
Do you break the floor in doing so?
Make a strength check.
I
We'll
don't
find
know.
out.
Probably not.
It sticks in- it
It's
sticks in a
it's
good
a
amount.
13.
Yeah, it sticks in a good amount.
Does like a floorboard move?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we could just tie to that truss that's right underneath there, and that's a lot more sturdy. But I would know that because what are buildings?
So I start tying the rope around the javelin, but around the base of the javelin,
Right.
not the top.
Yeah.
Because,
Why?
leverage, fulcrums, things like that.
Yeah,
You're
right.
intelligent.
No, right at the
Well,
base where the blade
sometimes.
is.
No, just above the blade.
When I want to be.
Because you
No,
can't pull
when
it
I
too
don't
high,
wanna
because then
be.
you'll just pull
I'm
it off,
intelligent.
no matter what.
Or the javelin will break. Like,
Or the javelin will
snap
break.
it
So it's just I'm gonna put it towards the bottom, not on the blade, just above the blade. And I'm going
Well, it's
to.
not really a blade, just a pointed tip. No?
I tie the other rope down while he does his.
A
I
javelin
do the
could
other
have like like
It's
an
usually got a
arrowhead
metal,
type deal.
metal tip.
It could have like an arrowhead.
I picture it just being like a long metal rod with like two pointed ends.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
cone.
Like a
That's
triangle.
exactly how I say it too.
That's the way I always thought about javelin.
Like
But
a
yeah,
triangle.
it could be that way
Yeah,
too.
like the Olympic traveling throw.
Yeah, exactly.
So can I attempt to
Hold
tie
on, Dark.
and secure this rope?
Again, I don't know what a good check is for any of that.
Would that
Like
go
intelligence,
under? Would
though,
that go
What
under?
did we do?
sur-
Performance last time?
I was
or-
gonna say, would it go under survival? Because it is a
Oh, we
survival
did do
technique.
survival. Yeah, that's what we did call it.
Good, because I'm trained in survival. And we need it. 12.
Okay.
I thought it was a crit.
I tie the other one.
No, thank God it's
Huh?
I
not.
tie the other one.
We only
have
have
two,
one.
we have two ropes though.
We only need one rope though.
Yeah, but let's get two people down at the same time.
Well, we only have one javelin. Don't
I'd put
What?
drop a javelin in the ground.
he has like a thing of 5 javelins also.
Oh, okay.
It's a soldier's pack.
That's
so-
why I checked
Okay.
it. Yeah. 2
Is that your strength check?
Yes.
Okay, so you think it's in there pretty good?
plus 3, so it's 5.
Okay, so you think it's in there pretty good.
All right, so I tie it together.
Alright, so make a survival check to tie the rope. No, right, so these one, yeah.
11.
11. Okay, so you think it's tied pretty good, and the javelin's pretty sturdy.
All right. Then
Do you wanna-
I start making my way
Do
down.
you want to like rappel it down?
Yeah.
How much do you weigh?
Oh, I don't know, like a lot. Just like 285, 300 pounds.
Jesus.
That's
good.
really stocky.
That's
You-
like
hold on.
I would think more like 220 or
220,
something like that.
230.
I was gonna say, at 300, you are going to hurl.
Yeah. I don't think he has his height and weight on there.
Well, with
No, I don't.
armor.
It
You
does.
don't?
With armor on.
Okay, yeah, so you can roll for it now. We just need to find it.
I just gotta find the page.
Big dwarf thing.
Alright, roll to not fuck up.
Right?
Hold on,
What
I'll
if like
find
a
it.
60-pound dwarf? I'm just feather weighting sliding down this thing. Like,
He maybe.
Yeah, I could probably just.
You could probably jump and just float like a fucking piece of paper down there.
Especially if you had to roll a check for it.
Flap your arms, you'll be fine.
Guys, like this.
He jumps up.
I'm gonna also wrap my hand around the rope that's tied to my javelin and start rappelling myself down.
How much do you weigh?
217.
Can I come with you?
After I'm down.
You're a
No, I
mountain
mean
dwarf.
with
Yeah.
you. I turn into a turtle.
Roll
No.
2d4s.
He's a very heavy turtle.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. I just don't want
2d4,
more
yeah.
weight on the rope.
I grab onto your leg, please.
No. I shake him
Roll
out.
it twice.
1.
Oh, Matt.
So he's
Hold on.
4'2".
Okay,
In
write that
height.
down. Write that down.
Yeah, you're 4'2" in height.
That's real short.
Now roll 2d6s.
I'm over a foot taller than you. I'm 5'4".
But you weigh like
5.
200 pounds less.
And
1.
6 times 2 is 12 plus 130. You're actually only 150 pounds.
That can't be right.
That's it?
No, that can't
Well,
be
he's
right.
4'2".
A dwarf starts at 130 pounds.
And then it's multiplied by
It's
2d6.
multiplied by that height. So you take his total
Not
height.
multiplied, it's... Oh, yeah, no, this is multiplicative.
But he has the
I know,
strength
but
of a
you
300
times
pound
it
dwarf.
by the height modifier.
No, you add...
I'm a
On
tiny-
height, you add. On this, you multiply.
That's why people like
So
to scrap.
130
Like,
times
they lower
6
the guard and
is
you beat the fucking
630
shit out of
pounds.
them.
No.
That can't
It's,
be right.
no, it's
No,
not.
no, no.
He
It's
can
not
go
that.
She's, because plus 2d10 inches. Her player rolls 2d10 and gets a total of 12. So she stands at blah, 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 blah. Player uses that same roll of 12 and multiplies it by that many things. So he only rolled 2 on his 2d4s. That's why he's so light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
it's
you're
2
very light.
times
You're much lighter than anticipated.
He can go
Okay, so you're only 150 pounds.
It's pretty sweet. I
So
still
you
fall
are
right
you
by
are
it.
rappelling down while he's
You-
getting ready.
We're
to
actually
go down?
almost the same weight.
But he is like a.
He's shorter, but I'm heavier.
Oh,
I'm actually heavier than him by like 10 pounds.
you're both melee fighters, so
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay, so you're rappelling down.
Did you do that, by the way?
So how long is
Yeah.
the rope?
Okay.
Rope is
5 pounds.
50 feet.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, then you're fine. You get all the way down, and you see like
Wait, whose rope did he climb down?
his own.
There's a lit torch at the bottom.
So,
Yeah.
so the rope
There's a
that I
light torch
tied.
at the bottom. When you get all the way down, like on one side, it looks like just like a big box, but then on one side there's a small opening. You'd probably have to crawl to get through it.
Okay.
I don't.
But no, you still would actually. It's like maybe like a 2 or 3 foot tall opening that you'd have to crawl, and then there's like another small drop into a room.
Do I hear anything?
We'll let everyone go
Yeah.
first, and then we'll talk about that. So, Duke, we're going down this road.
Yep.
Okay.
This is where you learn about metagaming.
This is where you learn about something happening. Roll a d20.
Ooh. Somebody
No
farts.
pluses, just the number.
9.
A tremor shakes the ground and loosens the javelin.
Which
But
was
the
horrible.
tremor is actually you repelling, and you when you're first like hitting the wall, you loosen the javelin, and it starts to come loose, and you've got a long way to fall. So
Does anybody notice it?
Can I make a
Could I-
perception check?
you won't notice it. It's very clear.
Okay.
So
Wait, is he the only one climbing down right now?
he's down, and he's climbing down on the separate rope.
Okay.
Can I suggest to Vandal that he holds the javelin
Sure.
in place? I suggest you hold the javelin in place.
I love how he just repeats himself.
Yeah.
Can I suggest to do this? Yes, I suggest to do this.
Do you
Alright.
make a strength check?
Put a hand on
I
it.
hope you don't miss. If you miss, you're coming down with me. Grab the rope.
Oh.
Not bad. 18. No.
No,
19.
athletics, if you want to do it like that.
19 strength.
Huh?
19 athletics,
Okay.
too.
Okay, so you got the javelin, you think pretty sturdy, and you are making your way faster down, I imagine. And
But
you
did
get pretty
not-
close to the bottom, and the rope is starting to become undone. And you're like right above him, maybe you got like maybe 10 feet left to drop. And you see that the rope isn't coming undone. You've got a firm grasp on the javelin, but the rope is not.
And his weight is still on there?
Yeah.
Bye.
I just yell at Darzarger to try and catch me. Like, break my fall!
You see that he's like he's like falling.
This dwarf's like 150 pounds. Let me try and catch him.
Make an athletics check.
I rolled a 2. It's an 11.
Yes.
Athletics is +9.
Yeah.
His athletics is a +9.
How is that possible?
Because it's his strength based,
It's
which is
strength-based.
+4, and he's trained in it.
And I'm trained
Nothing
in it.
is
Which is
above
+6.
5. on
Oh,
mine.
so it's 10?
Trained is only +2.
Why is yours so high?
I don't know. That's what it told me it was.
Yours is only a +6.
Maybe part of it is.
Yeah, but I was gonna
because
say
it's
there's
8.
no
Yeah.
possible way.
So it's 8.
Okay. So I was gonna give you like ×10 for like that's how much weight you would be able to
Okay.
catch. So you can catch about half of him,
Okay.
and then you collapse on top of each other.
All right. Well, that's
So-
like,
That's better than anything.
You
You
can-
know? We're Bash Brothers.
One of you roll a d4,
Wow.
and you can split the damage how you wish.
But hold on.
doesn't matter to me.
What
I
about
don't
you?
have a D4. Do you?
Unless you roll a 1, yeah, so 2. So you can each take 1, or if one of you wants to take 2.
I'll take one.
I'll take one. Yeah, why not? I'm only at 12.
But what happens to his rope?
His rope?
No, his rope.
His rope is fine.
Okay.
I tied that
His
one.
rope is gone. Well, I mean,
It's
not
down
gone, it's
with us.
down there.
Well, I look at the two of you and go,
What'd you say?
Might be useful with the second divot we got under the
Right.
roll space.
Yeah.
Bracker. I look at the two of you, to the other guys that have to make their way down. And go, good luck. Turn to a duck.
I was only giving you the duck for the story. but
Oh,
You only got turtle right now.
quack.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have anything that can fly for the first, like, 5 or 6 levels or something.
Hey, you can just turn into a turtle and roll on down.
Shatter my shell.
Catch
Your
you.
shells are pretty strong.
We'll catch you.
Or just climb down the rope.
Do any of you want to climb down?
I was gonna say I'll climb down the rope. I thought I wanted to be the first one down the rope
Alright,
because
so
I
go
tied it.
ahead and make an acrobatics check to climb down.
22.
You're fine. Get all the way down, no problem. This rope is pretty secure.
I'm cursing all you guys out, by the way.
I'm gonna go down the rope.
Huh?
I'm gonna go down the rope next.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
I'm a dick. I braced your
Still double
14
digits.
Shoddy
Still double
javelin.
digits. Okay, yeah, you're okay.
Awesome. You're up.
I hate you. That's alright. That means next
do
week
one
he's
of
not
you
gonna
want
roll a
to-
single good number.
Wait till we get like
Climb
combat.
down?
He's just gonna screw us.
Before I go
I'll take that
down,
one.
Okay.
I want to inspect the door symbol.
This one.
I want to
On the
see.
front door?
Trained
Yeah.
and not
Okay.
proficient.
Is it the same as the symbol that was on the mast, the second
Yes.
mast? It is exactly the same.
Well, it's a crescent moon.
Oh, okay.
Intimidation.
Oh, okay. Is it? I mean, like, would it be like? Did someone base it off of that, or is it just a
This is
separate
the numbers
crescent
of
moon?
I would say
wanna
it's
go by
probably
that?
hard to tell.
Okay.
It just looks like a moon, you know?
Alright.
So,
Well, I'll just keep that in the back of my
it could
character's
be.
mind then.
It
for
could
now.
have been.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
And I will go down the
the
sturdy rope.
The only rope that's still there.
Yeah,
Nice.
the one that
You're up,
hasn't
bro.
fallen.
Right. Are you still holding the javelin, by the way?
I gotta make sure that this rope doesn't fall on these guys.
No, I meant the other javelin, the one that doesn't have a rope attached to it.
No, I'm taking care
So-
of the other one. I'm
Right. So what,
bracing
what
it.
did you do with that javelin?
Do you just have it?
Mine.
So you're keeping it?
I'd like to keep it.
Well, it's metal, so you can't really use it.
This is a new material I'm not accustomed to.
No, you're accustomed to it. You just don't. You can't use metal things. Isn't that like against your whole thing?
Yeah, you know how to use
That's
metal.
why you're a druid. You can't use metal things.
Who said that?
Yes, we did.
That was one of the first things that we told you. You can't wear
I
armor
said you have
or
a
use
wooden
swords.
shield and a wooden
Nah,
weapon
it's just
because
a-
of that. So
Well, it belongs to him. It's not
Right.
mine.
okay.
I'm not keeping it.
I'm just letting you know you can't.
Catch.
Oh, this is worthless to me. Well, it was his to begin with. I mean, I guess I'll give it back.
Make an acrobatics check.
12?
12.
12?
Okay.
12? 12? Team?
Mine? Mine?
So
Team?
you're climbing. You're climbing. You get you're about 10 feet off the ground, and
Is he the last one?
no, he's the last one.
Oh.
And you're like shaking a little bit, like the whole thing starts moving around,
boy.
and your hand starts getting loose from the rope.
Oh no.
And does anyone want to try to catch him?
I
All,
was
all of you can try.
You did it
Like,
last
all
time.
together.
You called
I'm
me.
not
I'll
trying.
catch him.
Okay.
I still don't really trust
So
him.
make
so
a
I don't really
strength
care.
check.
I'm pretty strong too. I have a pretty
Plus-
high strength.
Can I
check,
brace
too.
him
Plus-
like from behind?
Yeah.
Can
My
I
own
aid
beliefs,
him?
if you can't support yourself,
See,
you don't deserve
You
to
have
be
you have
supported.
advantage. You can roll twice because he's bracing
Okay,
you.
cool. I rolled a 3 and a 4, so 7. Plus
7. How much do you like?
I don't weigh that much actually. I actually don't know either. I wrote it down on my character sheet. I didn't write it on here.
Less than 150, more than 150.
Ruben.
You want to just make a new one really
Yeah.
quick?
Yeah. Just make sure you write it down.
What are you?
It's drought.
No.
No.
Elf.
Gray
Gray
elf.
You're a high elf, right?
Yeah.
elf.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
My rolls are so
Roll-
bad right now. Because they're so
Roll
good.
2d10s.
It's not combat yet.
D10s?
You shot in combat.
1. 9. Wow, that's an average.
Alright, so you're 4'6" plus 10 inches.
So 5'4".
Okay.
It's got me by
5'4". Now roll 2d4s.
Oh boy. 3. 1. Wow.
You're 120 pounds.
Oh, alright.
And you rolled a 7
Yeah.
total?
So I can hold up to 140.
Like, you
right?
two are
Huh?
just
Same
No,
as
no,
that.
70.
70? Okay.
Well, I knew I was gonna not weigh that much.
So you're about to catch him, and you like there's like a small rock, and you like stumble a little bit, and then you catch him, and he lands on top of you.
Hello, friend.
So you can do the same thing. You can roll a d4, and it'll be half of that because he's so light,
Okay.
so much lighter.
One.
So 1 damage. You can either take it or you can take it.
I'll take it, because I'll still have more health than you either way.
Alright. And I just say, fuck, now I owe you 2. I just add it to my deck
Okay.
chart.
Vandal. Who'd have thought your biggest combat this mission is a rope? Fucking rope.
Rope OP.
I'll
You know what they say
begin
about
my
rope?
adventure down.
If there's Dr. Pepper, please.
Ooh,
If there's
ooh.
not,
Can I have a purple thing?
Purple flip.
Purple floor?
Can I get myself on a purple drink?
But on the side, I only have 11 health, so fellas.
It's still more than my max health.
Yeah, no.
Wait, I think.
Yeah, the purple one.
I think I have the most health out of everybody.
And the green one?
I got a 17 athletics.
I'll sit in drink chairs.
Right. Uh-huh.
So what happens?
Splashing all over the freaking DM screen.
Nom nom nom. Okay.
Christian, how's your knee?
What'd you do?
Doesn't look very
So-
good right now.
How do you wanna just jump down? Or I mean on the rope obviously?
Rope, 17.
Acrobatics?
38.
Acrobatics, athletics, they're both the same for me.
Okay, then you're fine. You're like, how did you guys not do this?
Yeah.
I fell.
Ding.
Actually, I didn't fall. My javelin fell out. And then the rope untied itself, and then I
Oh,
fell.
by the way.
You did suck at putting the javelin in and tying the rope.
Yeah. I basically fell.
So
on
he
every
has your
level.
javelin on his back.
Yeah, here's your fishing pole.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Well,
Actually, you're not a sir. Thank you thing that not really too sure what you are.
No, you know what a dragon is.
I know what
Yeah.
Dragonborn is. Oh, thank you.
And you know that he's a male. So it makes sense. You can say sir.
oh yeah, that's right. You
I
said
don't know, have
it.
you checked
This you
down
did.
there?
Yeah.
Do you wear pants?
Burl
No,
knows
right?
what males are. I'm sorry, Darcy
No, I
knows
was,
what
I
males
was
are.
taking a piss behind a house, and he's just like, well, that's a thing, and kept walking.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so this next little area that now that everybody's down here, do we hear anything?
Not really. Not much. You hear like kind of like a wind almost. Not wind, just kind of like a moving.
Did you pick up the torch yet?
No, not yet.
I'll pick up the torch.
Okay.
Can I like get on my stomach and lean my head out over the
Yeah.
cliff and see if I see anything?
Yeah. It's like maybe a 10-foot drop, not even.
Okay.
And then there's just like not really stairs, but just like platforms to get onto a bigger area.
Okay. I let the group know what I saw.
Okay.
Do we notice any tracks? Like, they look like people walk through here.
Like an giant earthworm kind of slithered.
You specifically notice that it looks like there has been nothing here at all.
So, can I survive the jump down? Am I going to lose any points
Yeah,
if
no,
I
you're
jump
fine.
down? Alright, so I'll crawl through the little crawl space and something.
So if you want to do something like looking cool,
Yeah.
you can kind of like crawl out and use your warhammer and just like slide down the warhammer and then pop it out, and then you only drop like 2 feet.
That's fine, I'll do that. I've taken my damage in falls, but I'm the smallest person, so I'll go through the crawl space.
No,
first.
you don't really have to take damage for this fall. It's it's barely a fall.
Well, regardless, I'm doing something cool.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I go down the little hole.
I'm gonna do what he just did. I'm gonna do it fast. I'm gonna do running, slide, axe, swing myself back.
Okay.
Gotta show them up.
Yeah, right.
I'm
I
gonna
look
make
at
you do
him
a
like,
check.
really, dude?
I'm gonna make you do a check just because you're trying to show him up. Acrobatics.
It's a 4, so it's not good. I get what I deserve.
So you slide out, you try to put your axe into it, and it just doesn't catch. It just like slides off, and you're like, oh shit! And you just fall off. And you land very non-majestically on the platforms, and you just fall down them.
I stand up and I like brush myself off, and I just go, first try.
Having seen this, I would like to throw my hand in here. I give a running start. I would
You
like.
don't have much room to run. It's
I
very
would,
small.
all right, I give it a small sprint. I would like to try and turn into a turtle and roll on my side while in the shell down whatever hole.
You know,
it
this
is.
could have just been everybody goes down the thing, but I guess we're seeing how we can do it the coolest. Okay, make an acrobatics check.
Oh, I
guess.
thought you made it sound like when you were coming in, you made it sound like it was like a 10-foot drop. You can still take damage.
It's
from that,
You
7.
can, but it's like
oh,
not really in this case.
It's,
oh, okay.
uh,
Then I would have just gone down.
It's
7,
funny,
but
it's
cool.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? What'd you do?
7 for a shell cartwheel.
Okay, so as you turn into a turtle, you're still not used to it, and you turn back into a Dragonborn, and you crash your face against the wall before going down. So you go like, and then you just like slide down the wall very slowly.
Did I do it?
Duke is just like, you guys are dumb.
I didn't even have to check my
I know, because it was just gonna be something easy. Now, who else wants to do something cool? Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna go last.
Okay. How do you guys wanna get down?
I'm just gonna go
I'm just
do
like-
it.
He's just gonna like shimmy.
Get down, bring myself down the ledge after seeing these two guys make fools of themselves. I'm
Okay.
like, okay.
You do it without even like it's almost not even trying. You're just like, oh, like that? Is that right?
Oh,
Okay.
so cool.
You don't know that I made a fool of myself. You just saw me disappear underneath.
No, he's a drow. He saw everything.
Yep.
But I dropped down, so like from where they were standing, they would just see me like
I saw
baseball slide in, and then.
That's true, but he did say he put his head out to look down, so he was watching.
I saw the whole thing down
how
there.
do you wanna-
Seeing that he's clearly the most intelligent of the group, I'm gonna do exactly what he did and follow his lead.
Okay, and then you're
And that's
last.
exactly what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, pretty much everyone looks like just regular people going down,
Well,
except for these two.
I do have only one hand because I have the torch in the other hand.
Oh, that's fine.
Just making sure.
Don't we have 2 torches though? Didn't you have light another one to give him? So don't you have 2 torches?
Well, one was dropped down, and that's the one you guys got, because both
Oh,
you
so I
guys needed
actually
2
have-
hands to go.
So I was gonna
rope.
say, yeah, but then we left one inside the wooden house, which means the house is on fire by now, which means we don't have a way out because we just dropped the torch on the floor.
Maybe. Okay, so you guys are now in a room.
Damn it.
Let me,
Right? Now that you think about it,
Now that I think about it,
we never picked up that torch. God damn
Fucking
it.
torches.
can I have
well,
you in here?
I was holding that torch
Yeah, so you just
because
dropped it,
he lit it and threw it down the well.
and you dropped it to go.
I never said that I dropped it. But I never said what I did with it.
I also assumed to climb down a rope where you need 2 hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you move? Yeah.
I'm moving. Hold on.
This is it. Yeah, I got a squad pick in there. Take a giant selfie of all
Okay,
of our
so this is where you guys came down.
Pop.
I did cooler things than you
Have
guys.
to
so
go
I'm
and
just
do
gonna
it.
take the lead.
Okay. So who is in front?
Me.
Where's
I was the first one down.
He was the
and then
first one
the
down.
thing.
Okay. So as you kind of come into this area here, make a perception check. It's
This is
on
you?
the darker side, but it's still enough to see.
10.
10. Okay. You think the floor isn't really made of wood anymore? Not really sure what it is, but you don't think it's made of wood anymore. And you see kind of a giant figure off to this side. Kind of looks like this.
Okay.
Anybody else up front? Well, who went next? You,
I went. Yeah.
Okay, so are you also in front, or would you have been waiting for everybody else?
No, I would be walking with Duke.
Okay,
Me
so
and him are kind of.
We have good chemistry together. So.
We both
except
kill
on
things.
checks.
Except on checks, yeah.
Make a perception check.
I might as well not even.
I can't even.
So you see him looking at the ground, and you think he's staring very intensely at a rock.
It's 9, by the way.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't beat the easy DC.
Yeah.
So
I see him staring. Very
you see him staring down like at the ground in front of you here, and you're pretty sure he's staring at this like pebble that's on the ground.
I reach over and I pick it up.
Okay. He's not looking at your hand.
reach over to the
I
other one?
throw the pebble into the room.
Okay. It just.
Oi! What was that?
I asked him what he's doing. Like,
words.
what are you doing?
I saw you look at pebble.
That was not a pebble. You don't see that shadow thing in the corner?
I kind of like lean my head out from this wall right here, and
Okay.
I lean my head out and I look.
Okay, so your head is now in the room.
Yeah.
Make a perception check. It is kind of dark in here.
He has
A
dark
little bit.
vision.
I know, but
Oh.
it's a little bit dark, not super dark.
Okay, so now it's fucking 15.
Okay, so not only do you see this it's a statue.
Okay.
You're sure it's like a stone statue,
Oh.
but you also notice it's a lot colder when you put your head in the room.
Thing in corner is not moving person.
I was gonna stare at him like.
Made of stone.
Oh, alright. So it's the statue. It's a statue.
Oh.
And
Come
room
on,
is
you
very
can do it.
room is very cold.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. I don't do the cold very well.
Only one way forward.
Cold, you say?
I enjoy cold.
Was it like shockingly cold, or was it like?
It's noticeably cold. Colder.
Like
I
going
should
from
say.
air conditioning, like so outside to an air conditioned
Yes.
room type
Yeah.
deal. Okay.
Exactly.
I still have the torch with me.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm gonna walk into the room with the torch. I'm
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Oh shit.
Changed quickly.
Tables. of
13.
turn.
Okay. Amazingly not good enough.
Oh.
So you walk into the room. Which one are you again? This one.
Yes.
So you take a step this way and you go whoop, and you fall right here. You notice the ground is ice.
Do I have like the torch up, like saving my beer?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good. I'm just like.
And you clearly see the ground is now not floor, it's ice.
Okay, well, I just gotta laugh at him. It's like, dick.
Stupid.
I like roll over on my stomach. I'm like, watch out! The ground is attacking.
What is this? What's
I can't swim. I can't swim. It's okay. You're not.
You're not drowning. You're not drowning. It's just ice.
What about you guys? Anybody else wanna?
Oh, it's
Proceed.
ice. I'm familiar with ice. Being an ice dragon.
So can you
What
walk
are
on
you
it?
though?
Being an ice
Do
dragon.
you know that?
I'd imagine so.
Oh, I'm sorry. And when you fall, you notice that there is this in this corner.
Now, is he like on a different
It's
thing of
also a
ice?
statue.
Yeah.
Does he look like he's on a different thing of ice? Because he has the torch with him, so it's lit now.
No, it's all ice. This is just the only map I have. So
Okay.
This is it's just
So the
all
whole
ice.
room is just one sheet of ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any other torches in the room, like on the wall?
There is very dim torches like above these statues and above over here you can see like shadows but not really anything too clear.
Would more fire make it brighter?
Maybe.
I have an ability to be like, hey, a little bit of fire.
Okay. How does it work?
Druid
It
craft.
just
It's
sounds
literally
like
called.
you're saying
It's
things.
literally called little bit of fire.
Every little thing she does is fire.
Every little thing just burns me down.
Hold on. I can instantly light or
What are you doing?
snuff out. Candle, torch, or small campfire.
You can snuff out or what?
Or
light or snuff out.
Well,
Yep.
they're already lit. I don't know if
Oh,
you
they are already lit?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're just dim. They're like it's like the blue light. Not really. There's not a lot of like.
I'm going to give it a try anyway. Will lighting it more work?
Okay, make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Why not? Let's try it out.
8 plus numbers.
They're already lit.
Yeah, the torch is lit.
Evidently, the torch is lit.
The torch is definitely lit.
Alright.
You're sure the torch is lit. Yeah. And you're pretty sure that you did.
Did it get
In
brighter
my
at all?
professional
Did it get
opinion.
any brighter in the room?
No.
Well, minus his torch.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, no. When he
Yeah.
went in the room, it got a little bit brighter.
Yeah, but he was trying to make the room brighter by
Right.
like hitting the thing.
Okay, what about you guys? You guys have, or you haven't done anything yet?
I'm gonna slowly walk into the room
Okay.
and try and help him stand up.
So you're gonna try to brace yourself and help him stand up.
Well, I'm gonna walk like slow,
Right.
so I'm intentionally going to move like half speed.
Okay. So you can make an acrobatics check, but you have advantage.
Yay. So 16 and 24.
I think you're okay.
Yeah.
And you help him up, no problem.
Cool.
But make another acrobatics check.
Oh no.
19.
Yay.
You're ice skating.
Right.
Well, if he's
you're-
ice skating with a 19, what does that mean I'm doing?
No, you're fine.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fucking professionally ice skating.
Okay. And when you guys are in the room, you notice this in this corner and this in this corner.
What the fuck?
They're all statues.
Sure they are.
I'm sure.
For now.
And if they're not, then the room's just gonna explode.
Not
And it's just gonna be like,
suspicious
"Haha,
in
they
the
were-
least.
They were decoys.
So what they have is what they're in a big squarish room. The corners are a little cut off, and there is a statue in each of the four corners. Big grueling monster statues. And what will happen
Will happen next time.
on the Critical Myths?
Next time on Hello Kitty Island.